What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another MONST-OBER review. Today we're going to be looking at one of the most famous horror films of all time, and also one of the most famous horror sequels of all time. And as always, y'all know the drill by now. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like if you enjoyed. And what do you think about Bride of Frankenstein? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, the original film, Frankenstein from 1931, borrowed a lot from the original novel, but not everything. Bride of Frankenstein pretty much picks up the stuff that it didn't use the first time and uses it this time. The Bride of Frankenstein was released by Universal Studios in 1935. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Where's the movie at? Where's the movie? What? Hey, what happened? Where's the movie at? We need the movie to show off. Oh. Thank you, monster. Bride of Frankenstein. We have a bunch of returning cast members from the original film, including the same director, James Whale, Boris Karloff back as Frankenstein's monster, and Colin Clive back as Dr. Frankenstein. This film picks up right where the original left off. We have everybody back, like I said, but we have a brand new scientist who's even more evil than Dr. Frankenstein. We have Dr. Pretorius. So what we have going on here, Dr. Pretorius, played by Ernest Thesiger, who does an amazing job, basically forces Dr. Frankenstein to make a bride for Frankenstein's monster. Once we finally see our bride, who is played by Elsa Lanchester, she is awesome and is actually one of the most iconic Universal monsters, even though this is her only film. With great special effects, great atmosphere, great makeup effects, great acting, everything is great about this film. It's honestly one of my favorite horror films ever. When the bride is finally created, she doesn't do much. She doesn't do nothing except for scream and have weird, really fast head movements. That's all. Dr. Frankenstein does not want this female companion to turn out as evil as the original monster did. He wants to destroy it all. But it's actually the monster, Boris Karloff, who blows up the castle at the end. Spoiler alert, by the way. One of my favorite scenes throughout this film, it's also very touching, is when the monster runs off into the woods and meets the blind hermit. The monster learns how to smoke, drink, and even talk. It's so awesome, and I love seeing this part every single time. One thing that I found very funny and kind of weird the first time I saw this film is seeing Dr. Pretorius's miniature people that are in glass jars. A fun fact about this film is that Dr. Pretorius, aka Ernest Thesiger, beat out two other horror legends while the auditioning for that role. He beat out Claude Rains and Bela Lugosi. Another fun fact, at the beginning of the film, it actually features Mary Shelley, and who plays Mary Shelley is the same character who played the bride, Elsa Lanchester. So Elsa Lanchester really has two roles in this film. She plays the person who created Frankenstein. Colin Clive was a great actor who we wish that we could have seen more of. Unfortunately, he died very shortly after this film due to alcoholism and tuberculosis. Like I said, Bride of Frankenstein is amazing, and I recommend you all to go check it out whenever you do, if of course you haven't seen it yet. If you have seen it, go watch it again. As always, you guys, I appreciate you all watching, and the support means so much. Like I said, go check out this film, and please hit that subscribe button to the channel. If you love anything horror, but especially the Universal monsters, make sure to sub to Horrorgang. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay scared as we look at another great Frankenstein sequel. Peace.